Hey guys, thank you for watching. This is your grammar review video for Unit 2. In Unit 2, we learned to talk about routines. Now, can you remember what is a routine? A routine is something you always do. That means that it is always the same. You can have a routine for times of the day or activities in the week. For example, if you do something on Mondays, it means that every Monday of the month you do the same thing. On Mondays, on Wednesdays, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And what happens when we have something every day? Well, we just say every day we do this. Do you have something that you do every day? Always the same? That would be a routine. Okay, so let's look at some activities. Do gymnastics. On Mondays, I do gymnastics. You can also say, I do gymnastics on Mondays. It's the same thing. Okay? What about this? Go to the park. Okay, let's make a sentence. You go to the park on Saturdays to play with your dog. That's nice. You can also say, on Saturdays, you go to the park. Or you can be even more specific about the time. You can say, on Saturday afternoons. And I want you to see where the S moves. Here, the S is on Saturdays. But if we give a more specific time of day, Saturday afternoons, the S moves to the end of that group. On Saturday afternoons, you go to the park. Okay. What about this one? This is play soccer. Let's make a sentence. We play soccer on the weekends. Saturday and Sunday together is the weekends. We can put them together. You could also say we play soccer on Saturdays and Sundays, but maybe it's easier just to write on the weekends. Play video games. They play video games on Fridays. Again, here we can switch. Here we can be more specific about the time. On Friday nights, they play video games. You can only do this if you're talking about time of the day. You would not be able to say, on Friday, 7 o'clock. No. It can only be a time of day. If you wanted to say the time, it would be on Fridays at 7 o'clock, they play video games. Okay? All right. Moving on. This one. We have do homework. And there's another one too. Listen to music. In a sentence, she do homework and listen to music on Mondays and Wednesdays. Is there a problem here? Yes, there's a problem. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at the verbs. She do homework and listen to music. What is the problem here? We need to add ES and S. She does homework and listens to music on Mondays and Wednesdays. Right. Remember, when we do the simple present, he, she, and it needs to have an S or an ES. Here are some examples of that. Let's review asking questions. If you want to ask about a routine, you say do you, and then you add a verb. By the way, you can also just say do we or do they. But when we get to he, we need to say does he or does she or does it. Okay, don't forget that. Let's go back to do you. As an example, we can say, do you play video games? The answer will be yes, I do, or no, I don't. Does he play video games? Yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. Okay? All right, let's do a little activity. Here is the weekly plan for this person here. Maybe it's me, I don't know. Is it Teacher Aldea's weekly plan? Perhaps. Answer the questions, please. Do you play video games? Like you're asking me, do you play video games? How do I answer? No, I don't. Do you swim on Fridays? No, I don't. Do you ride your bike? Yes. Yes, I do. I ride my bike on Wednesdays. Okay, now let's do another game. It's called Fix It. Look at the sentence. Let's fix the mistake. I swim on the weekends. Is that right? No, we need to change it. I swim on Mondays and Tuesdays. Or I can also say don't. If I want to keep the weekends, I can say I don't swim on the weekends. Those are two ways that you can fix this sentence. Okay? I swim 4 times a week. Is that correct? No. So again, you can say I don't swim 4 times a week. Or I can fix the number here. How many times a week do I swim? I swim 2 times a week. I ride my bike on Wednesdays. That is true. Is there a mistake in this sentence? Aha! It's a spelling mistake. How do you spell Wednesdays? Not like this. This says Wednesdays. Wednesdays. Okay? Remember, Wednesdays has a special spelling, so that's why we're practicing it a lot. Wednesdays. I ride my bike on Wednesdays. On Fridays, I goes dancing. What's the problem here? It's with the verb. We don't say I goes. We say I go. On Fridays, I go dancing. Okay, I think that's it for today. Very nice. Now I want you to go and do Grammar Goals, page 51. All right, thank you. Goodbye.